Good morning, guys. Got my coffee happening. Just finished my editing, and it is 15 after 10, quarter after 10, as some might say. And as you can see, maybe by looking outside through that screen, I should really take my screens off in the wintertime, but it makes the footage all wacky. But it is coming down. But got my hot adult wake-up juice. Keep me warm and fuzzy inside. But Carol says it's going to either stop in about 3 hours, and it's not coming down super hard, so I'm going to wait till it's finished, and then we'll go out. But yeah, got all my editing done. I just have to make a thumbnail and then upload it, and we'll probably release this one at like 12, maybe 11. Let's go for 11. And Sunny is, of course, making sure that I'm doing my job every day. Nice coffee. I can't show you these. This is James, and he is from Philadelphia. And this is Michelle, and she is from North Carolina. And this is Caitlin, sorry. This is Caitlin, and she is from ME. I'm not sure where ME is. I'll have to look it up. And then we have 2 more orders. I can just quickly look at my email. Can't show you my stuff here. Oh, I already sent it to Carol. And we have, where is it? I think it's Charles in Ottawa, Ontario, and Kevin from Carlo. I don't know where that is either. So thank you very much for all those amazing people buying the stickers and magnets. Just to give you a heads up, last year we made about $587 through stickers and magnet sales. So thanks to everyone for supporting us there. I actually have a cameo I have to do today. And hey, as Aussie Man says, there's my face, or here's my face. I love when he says that. I think maybe in the beginning of his YouTube, he never showed his face. He just showed footage of people falling or whatever, and then he started showing his face. So he's like, that's my face. Yeah, so we got those two. Oh, and it's Ned's birthday, and Ned is one of the top supporters on Patreon and in the channel membership. So Ned will be sending out your birthday card today, and all the rest of the stickers and magnets are going out today as well. I try to remember to take a photograph of me holding up your sticker bundle or whatever at the post office, so that I can send you a quick email saying I'm mailing it now. So let me know when you guys get it. So there have been at least 2 instances where, for whatever reason, the package didn't arrive and we had to send it again. So we apologize for when that kind of stuff happens. In the last month and a half, 2 months, we've had postal issues. Then we also had Christmas. So probably from here going forward, we won't have any problems. So if you do order, again, just keep me in the loop when you get your order, and we'll make sure you guys get it. But yeah, today is just finishing up the vlog, having my coffee, and then we'll be going outside and doing some work. I kind of should be out camping right now, but we'll have to look to see if there's any other storms coming up. I've already shot another video at Coldwater, so I'm going to be pretty much editing that for the rest of the day and tomorrow, unless a storm comes up. And then we'll also be making a vlog of us going downtown this week and going to SickKids and dropping off the checks. Again, I'm going to be dropping off a check from me, and then I'm going to be dropping off a check for all the people who donated money, who I am, I guess, dropping off and donating to SickKids, courtesy of you guys. All my work's done. Video got uploaded about 15 minutes after 11. It took a while to upload, and and get all the things that YouTube does to it. Coffee is gone, and Ninja's sleeping, so I thought I'd show you Ninja. There he is. Everybody loves the Ninja shots and the Sunny shots. Didn't want him to feel left out. He is out. He is out for the count. Oh, check out what we bought. We have a Jackery plugged into it right now. But cats apparently love moving water over still water. They feel that still water could be not good to drink, so they love moving water. And for a while, Ninja loved drinking out of the tap on the sink, and so every time we jumped up on the sink, we'd have to open the tap up and let it kind of drizzle out, and he loved licking that, or the bathtub, but he stopped doing that for the last little while. I'm not sure why, but so I bought him this, and it took a week for him to get used to it. He did not like maybe the motor noise or something in there, but you can't really hear it. Listen. Well, you're also possibly hearing the humidifier, but I don't hear any type of noise inside this thing. It's very quiet, but now he drinks out of it. The one thing you definitely want to do is to have a regular bowl of water, because for whatever reason, I'm not sure if it's the Jackery. It does have a very long cable, but it's a USB plug, so I'll have to get a USB block, and then we can plug it in somewhere so it's permanently plugged in. But I'm not sure if this shuts off and then this shuts off, and when this shuts off, the water is gone. It all goes back into the reservoir. So if this is the only source of water and you're out for a day or two, that would be a bad thing. So if you have one of these, my tip to you is, if you go out for a day or two, make sure you have a regular bowl of water too, because this could possibly shut off. And once it's shut off, there's no water. It doesn't even sit up here. It just goes all back down on side. So, and you just have to clean it like once a week, and it comes with all these little cleaning tools. You can have this thing up, or you can take it off. So there's, oops, oh, I spilt it. Hang on. Okay, so you can take this little gooseneck thing out. When I plug it back in, it just bubbles. So some cats might like that over the gooseneck thing, but whoever designed this thing figured out how much water, I guess the motor or the pump had to pump a specific amount so that it doesn't overflow this thing. And then of course this little line, which is I guess the drain, has to drain just at the right speed so that it doesn't overflow or bubble out. So let me just put this back down. He likes this one. Plus it's less noisy. It kind of is nice. It almost is like a water feature in your house. This one makes zero noise, but if you do the other one, it makes a little bit of a bubbly noise. All right, so big icicles coming down. Our house looks very festive right now. But looks like the snow has stopped. It is, 20 to 12. So Carol's gone for her walk with her friend. And I'm going to go out, do the rest of the snow. Carol always keeps this radio on when she's around. And it's, I have to like talk really loud and just, there we go. I don't want to get dinged by YouTube because the radio is playing in the background. The things, somebody who's been doing YouTube for 19 years, the things I've learned over time, and the fact that you're like always being very observant of your surroundings. Again, back when I was very concerned about the front of my house or license plates and stuff, like that's always in the back of your head. Or, before I videotape in my office, I have to be careful because there might be, documentation sitting on my desk or bank information or something. So like you always have to be hyper aware basically. And I'm very aware with radios and stuff playing in the background. So Carol's in the garage right now. We lent that two-wheeler to Ben when we were helping him move from one apartment to another. and he just brought it back yesterday. We had our family Christmas finally. So the whole family was over and we went for a big walk. I'm not sure if you can see this, but you can see all the footprints going to the back, because back here is a golf course. And back when the kids were little, we walked through the golf course all the time and took our dogs for a walk. And so they wanted to kind of reminisce and do that again. So they made sure they brought all their, hi buddy. This is, Carol calls him Scrappy because he's got one little scar on his face or something. And they're just sitting here and wait for peanuts to be thrown out. All right, let's do some shoveling. Then we'll come back in here and do that. What we'll need is this when we come back. Might have to put more in because I think Carol left that in there for her. Nothing like having a nice warm beverage. Nice hot beverage after you come in from shoveling and snow blowing. Okay, all I have to do is come in here, hit that down, and we're ready to go. I'm going to use, oh, it's got pushed to the very back. I haven't used it in a while. We'll use this stuff. Nescafe. All right, so that's ready to go. Perfect. Let's do some shoveling. All right, got the boots on. Just asked Google what the temperature is. It's -2 outside with a wind chill of -6. So I'm probably not going to wear my jacket. Just got my hoodie on. Forgot to grab a hat. Guess I'll wear my Leafs hat. Definitely need gloves. Definitely. All right. Carol sees the camera in my mouth. Just gotta behave. When Ben came over, he was like, okay, take these down because he's gonna hit his head. Because that's a lot of ice. All right. We gotta dig a path to the front of the garage to get the snowblower out. There's those flamey type things that Carol was talking about. A little bit of a close-up, and it kind of goes all the way down. Just remember, I forgot to put a picture in. That's how much snow we got yesterday. There's my car buried. Got all this area clear. Still haven't sold those. Probably take them to the dump. And yeah, let's get this thing open. Unlock the garage already.
Okay, I have to fix something then.
Okay, Carol's doing some moving of stuff. Organizing the garage.
What are you taking to the dump?
My tires. nobody's bought them, and when somebody makes an inquiry, they're like, will you take $20? It's just like, no, I want to sell them for $100, and if I can't get $100, I'm just gonna.
$20.
People just always try to get it for cheaper, right? Plugged in. Well, there you go. Driveway is done to a certain point. Now I gotta move Carol's car down to the end, get all the snow off it, put it back in her spot, move my car to the end, get all the snow off it, and then snow plow again. I'm not gonna do it here. It's just a really bad spot to take all the snow off. The phone shut off because it just hooking up to that thing. That wasn't cool. Okay, you just get right to the end of the driveway, put it in park, move R2, get them both cleaned off at the same time. And keep this door open so I can see always make sure you don't hit anything, of course. Wish it would stay like right there. That's what I need. Of course, oh, the backup camera. You can see for sure the backup camera would be covered. That's as close as I'm getting. People keep asking me about this thing. Got it at Costco. They keep changing the design every year, so we bought one for Ben. It was a little bit different, but Costco, I can't remember how much it was, 19 bucks approximately. So again, got those vehicles done. Just started working a little bit on moose, just in case I need to use them one day. Don't want them to be too buried in too much ice. And that's all this ice. The first couple snowstorms, built up with snow, melted, and then bent the antenna all the way down. I think it's on like a spring or a rubber because it was all the way bent down. And I started chipping away at some of the ice and getting that off. And I bumped it once. And this fell apart. So maybe this isn't such a good buy. I don't know. I guess it lasted 2 years. I wasn't hitting it that hard. I guess that friction of it being twisted as you're hitting things that don't want to move that much. Again, I wasn't being very abusive to it, but yeah, that one's totaled. It'd be good as a long ice scraper though, eh? A little bit to clean up along here. All done. You got a worker. Oh, look at this. What is going on? Oh my gosh. How did that happen? What did I do? That was gas pouring out of there, man. I didn't do that. Like, what did I... I'm gonna have to rewatch my video and see if I actually knocked it or something. That was just pouring out. How much gas did I lose? Jeez. Good thing I didn't fill it up. That was crazy. I'm like, what is pouring out of there? Gasoline. Putting out the fire with gasoline. Car done. Driveway done. Car done. A big chunk of the van. But that's kind of all I can reach at the moment. But I gotta go wash this off. Perfect timing, eh? And he didn't do it right up against the mailbox. I guess he's possibly afraid of hitting the mailboxes. So again, I'm really happy that I was snow blowing at that moment, because then I got to do that job and get that out of the way. Yep, Canadians do it with their hands. Oh yeah, lots of snow. It's only January. Nuts. Carol wants to cough and sputter.
No, you said the last video you did, you were filming something, and then all you heard in the background was me coughing.
No, it wasn't the coughing. It was the dryer door or the washer door, and it made this creaky sound. Yeah, that weird sound. And then I'm like, somebody's going to think in the comments that one of us made that noise from some type of an orifice. Anyway, so almost finished the driveway. Just got to get this going. And I'm going to do 1 heaping spin. Because I've done 2 and I think this is too strong. If anybody does this, let me know. That's a pretty, I think this is like almost a 450, 500 ml mug. So let me know how much coffee you would put in there. I don't think it gives you any instructions on there because everybody's different. I've seen people just eat this right out of there with a spoon because they don't have any time to boil water. Of course, got to hydrate. Carol's mixing eggs. That's all right. It's all right. And again, I shake my water because there's electrolytes in it, and I got to make sure they're equally divided throughout all the molecules. I got to refill this up. Perfect. Just wait on this and we're done. Okay, that's going to be super duper hot. Oh, Sonny. Chill out, man. Just chill. That's really, really, really hot. Yeah, 1 spoon's perfect. Now let's go finish our job. Again, I'm gonna have to watch that video, see what I did wrong there. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me on this vlog, keeping me company, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. That was nuts.